you and Laser? Seems challenged.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter, not now anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. Thank you. Oh, that hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Nothing tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The beast reeks of You hear what comes next, but you watch with cold realization. Gnolls. Vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Let's light them up. Shall we dance? Tormented! Don't linger.
Well, so much for peace. At the ready. Can't even catch my breath.
Swift and lethal.
Talk to me.
Time to strike. Taking position.
On my way.
That hyena's run off for help.
Place is overrun with gnolls.
Vile beasts. Nothing good is born from a corpse.
Let's not stand around. I can smell spilled blood a mile away.
Very well. Open up.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Jen?
Sure. In silence.
What's inside?
Just a brief respite.
This way. Two steps at a time.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Let's end this. Heading there.
with haste.
This will do nicely.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure. I'm ready.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
What's in
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Breathe deep and move.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
No traps, please. Still breathing, despite everything. Time for some bloody work. I won't give in.
No gloom, all doom. Rook to Queen 6.
Make way.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarian.
but never hunted a vamp.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to make
2 steps at a time.
Looking ahead. On my way.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it. The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. He'll then require. You might think, but the devil won't take just anything. Well met. But that story is reserved.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Sending stone. Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you.
What are you?
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. Your right eye vibrates, and a woman's voice echoes in your head. I've a sweet tooth, and devils on the menu. Beyond the voice, you find only shadow. A piece of Will's mind locked away from intruders.
Keep out of my mind. I told you, the eye's a rock, nothing more. And that's the end of it. By the Sundering, the parasite allows us to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
A power born of illithids might be dangerous in the wrong hands, but valuable in ours.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
It's a powerful talent. Use it, but use it wisely.
To do. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Starion, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
I should speak up.
The stink of Avernus. Advocatus diaboli.
Never a dull moment. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Gale is positive. Chook. You believe you can survive with a practical choice. Chook. As you...
I've known people. I'm sure all will be revealed in time. Oh, darling, It sounds.
Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for...
Well met. To imagine the lives karlach, a powerful friend with a keen interest in... All right, what else is on your mind? So it was... I don't remember much of the battle. Angry at the frontiers demanded a blade. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence. With you as my ally, the future looks a little...
Should mind my step.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Darling, lead on.
It is done.
Starion, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut.
You've got the wrong man for this. I venture forth.
Your violence hasn't gone un...
Battle of wits.
Let's spill some blood.
Your minds are as one...
Karlach is fallen. Hells. So, why am I frozen in doubt? I like your... Why should this time be any different? My prey has fallen. Hey... Well...
Defender of the people.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. The path less traveled. Unseen and unsightly. Robes will get dirty.
The pride of the gate.
No time to dally.
Years ripe with magic.
What a day. All right.
Eager for battle. An efficient path.
At the ready.
Your desire.
Low.
My pleasure.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And now you have one.
Moving.
Let me recite their demise.
Got to focus. Can't give up. Not now.
Blood comes easy these days.
I will not know fear.
One day I'll catch a break.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Eager for battle.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
On I go.
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
It's a gnome's life for me. It shall be done.
Very well.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
These boots have seen everything.
Well met. That's the spirit.
A hero at heart. And I'm off.
Picks a fight.
Battle stance itself.
No choice but to keep going. These boots have seen everything.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
meets sorcery.
Torment!
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Your minds are as one. Wyls sees you attack his infernal target in his mind's eye. Karlach's defeated.
Karlach is fallen. Hells, I should be celebrating, making toasts, roaring in victory. So, why am I frozen in doubt? Tell me it was right to strike her down. Not exactly the words of solace I'd hoped for.
Damn it all! I vowed to hunt vicious monsters, not join their ranks.
No, Karlach blazed with the fire of Avernus. You saw it. You smelled it. Infernal essence, tip to toe. I've slayed myriad devils, each one a threat to Faerun. I've torn the horns from their heads without a second thought. Why should this time be any different? My prey has fallen. Hail the blade. Yes, hail to us. An alliance as true as the sun's march across the sky.
Gale is positively voracious.
Shook. As you said.
I'm sure all will be revealed in... Oh, darling. Well...
Light on my feet.
My faith will guide me. Onward. Unnoticed. Take two. Onward. Ever onward. Let's try this way.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. No one stopped me yet. Something's on my mind.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope. Are you sure? And just when...
At the ready. Right away.
Western battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Pick to fight.
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Rathajak, a technique known to few. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Time to move.
Survival is all that matters. On the move.
One can't always be a gentleman.
On my way.
Another fight. Let's go.
My faith will protect me.
I will ascend.
Battle of wits.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Time to strike.
Lance board is set.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Victory awaits.
Victory is assured.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. I want to have a word.
Your minds are as one.
Karlach is fallen. Hells. So, why am why should this time be any different? Yes, hail to us. An alliance as true as the...
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
Right. What a waste.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. No time for dallying.
How delicious. Moving.
With haste.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
You have my attention.
Let's go.
Have to keep going. What's up for discussion?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. That... Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarian. But never hunted a van.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you. don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good? I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.